Good morning.
Good morning.
And thanks for your time this morning. So come the festive season, who should watch out? Who's going to be watching them?
Well, Yveka, I think first of all, the lawbreakers, those offenders, and I think generally that those that do not want to hear and celebrate the festive season, reasonably. And of course, there are a lot of criminal intents, especially when residents go away for long periods of time. People will be surveying, they'll be watching out for empty houses. So those are the ones that we do not want them to celebrate. But of course, our residents, our visitors to the city, they must by all means celebrate, reasonably.
So your festive season operation kicks off when?
Today.
Today. All right. And just give us some idea when we're talking about safety of visitors, because that's always a concern. People want to come here. They want to feel safe, even though they are here to celebrate. Are there any special operations that are going to be in place for that time? Any more manpower? How are you doing that?
Certainly. Yveka, I think road fatality is always the first priority for us as we get closer to the closing of the schools. A lot of the businesses closed down. We see this, massive amount of traffic on the roads. So whether you're leaving or coming into the city, road safety is always the first for us. I think secondly, what's also very important is that we do want to, urge our residents, take the extra precaution when they leave their homes. Make sure your doors are locked properly, your security company is informed, your neighbors are being told that you're not going to be here. And I think the good news is that we recently graduated or passed out 176 traffic wardens in the city of Johannesburg. So we've definitely got additional manpower to ensure road safety on our roads. And this coming Friday, in fact, I think starting on Wednesday, a lot of the businesses are having this huge massive sale, Black Friday.
Yes.
Where we're going to see a lot of people getting to shopping chaos. So we also released some safety tips for Black Friday. I think it's one of the very few cities in the world that we do that. But we do see a lot of lost children, pickpocketing, theft and robbery. So we do want our residents, shoppers, to please enjoy the shopping, retail therapy, but at the same time look after your valuables, lock your cars, ensure that you don't expose cash. We say go cashless.
Yeah.
Don't show people your valuables and cash around.
So you spoke of children and missing children. Obviously, the safety of children is going to be one of the main focuses for you and for the country,
Absolutely.
I suppose, over the holidays. Because not just missing children, not just parents forgetting about their children, but human trafficking being a big concern now, crowded areas. Just where does that feature in your operations?
Well, in fact, November is International Children's Month. So 2 weeks back, we launched our very own children's safety campaign. We went out there. We were at the school to ensure that we educate, and the campaign is continuous. We're rolling out, and one of the things, again, it's road safety, it's scholar transport safety. We look at the vehicles that transport children, and one of the very important issues, of course, the sexual predators that prowls around schools and places where there tends to be more children. So we really want to educate our public and ensure that we have sufficient policing visibility to deter those elements from even trying to lay hands on our children.
Well, any hotspots that you've identified for the festive season, or is everywhere a hotspot when it comes to
Well, for us, starting again at the children, it's summer, the swimming pools, places where there are water, parks, generally places where children would gather and play, and shopping centre being, a major hotspot for us. Not to say that they are unsafe, is to say, but we certainly want to, have some visibility inside the shopping centres to say that we are there.
So we'll see officers inside shopping centres, not just security guards.
Yes, they're not there to shop, but there to ensure the safety of our residents.
Okay, thanks very much for that. That's MMC for Public Safety, Michaelson, joining us, telling us about their festive season operations. Thanks for your time and good luck.